Hello, in this video I was going to look at how you can open some of these antique or vintage piggy bank books, how you can open them with stuff around your house. Before you even try to do that, you may want to look up the value of the book you have. Just take a photo of it and search it up on eBay or Google, and you may find that the book is worth a good bit of money, even locked without a key. Some of these sell for as much as $200 on eBay, locked without a key. So you may want to take a look at that before you consider or risk damaging it trying to open it on your own with tools around the house. Another option is if you really want to open one up and you don't want to damage the lock at all, you can reach out to me at knowthebird@gmail.com, and if you cover the shipping, I will cover the picking. I'll probably just record a video of it opening. But yeah, a lot of times you may find that what's inside the piggy bank is not worth as much as the piggy bank itself. So that would be my warning before you damage it. These are two that my mom got me, both locked closed at a thrift store, and both had been damaged from somebody trying to open them. This one they had gotten open, but they did a lot of damage. The plate here just basically pried it open, completely pried it open right there. And then on this one, they also tried to pry it open. It looked like they tried to pry it open up here. They actually pried the binding off, but didn't actually get this plate off. So they damaged it and still didn't open it, which is not ideal. And that's what was inside originally, these World War II ration tokens or refund tokens. But yeah, I'm going to show you how to open them real quick. The first one, so generally with these, there's going to be a spring-loaded latch, like on this one right here. You can see that just pushes down and it catches on these little metal plates, flanges right there. It's the same idea on this one. These just push upward instead of down, so they go the opposite direction. But that's all that's going on in there. And I think the easiest way for this one to open it is just take something metal, and you're going to slide in through the coin slot and then push down on that like so. So you can do that with a knife. I'll show you that real quick. So I close that up. What I'll do is I'll take the knife here. I'm going to sort of angle it up like this so I can press down on that sort of springy latch catch bolt. And then once I'm pushing on it, I'm also going to want to, on this case, I think if this hadn't been damaged from prying, it would just pop open. But because this one's been damaged from being pried open, I also need to pry a little bit here now. The metal sort of presses against it. There we go. Just like that, and you can see that pops open pretty easy. And I think that's probably the easiest way to get that open. And yeah, if this isn't all damaged on yours, hopefully it'll just pop open a lot easier and you won't even need that second knife right here. But because this has been all damaged, I think it's got a tighter fit than normal there. On this one, it's a little bit harder because you can't push down on these. You have to pull up. And if you're not sure which one yours is, you can take the knife and sort of feel around in there. Another option is just trying to look on Google or YouTube and see if you can see anyone else that's opened that same kind before. And then maybe you can see which direction it goes. But if you go in there with a knife for a while and you don't feel anything springy while pushing down, oop, almost cut myself there. But if you don't feel anything springy pushing in there for a little while, then it might be the kind that needs to pull. And so the way if you basically want to make some sort of hook of some kind, a long metal hook that you can reach in there with, and kind of like the same way you would do on a car door, you're just trying to hook and pull that metal up, like that. Hook it, pull it up. What I'm using right here for this is a windshield wiper blade. If you're not sure where you can grab a windshield wiper blade, drive by an AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts and check out their trash can. And more often than not, you'll find a windshield wiper in there from someone changing them out. You can get one for free. So these are super handy in making all sorts of lockpick stuff. But any sort of metal where you can give yourself a little bend in a hook like that, that's basically what you're going to want to do, and just make sure that it can slide through that slot right there. So you can close that up, and then come in here, and just go to that back corner. Yeah, excuse me. Just feeling camera shy. Oh, there we go. And that's how you can pop that open pretty quick. If you have lock picks, at least for this lock right here, I like using these sort of flat turners, and that's another way that you can open these up, is just find a flat turner that fits in there and that you can rotate in there, and that takes a little bit of work trying to get it to spin in there. There we go. And then once I get it to spin, I can just got to crank down pretty hard, but you can see I bent that actually, but it does pop it open. It acts a little bit more like a key. So that's another way to open them. That's all I got. Hopefully that's helpful. Thanks for watching.